Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And everything you see is regal red and white. An eruption of colour, emotion, noise inside the Estadio Akron. Things already rolling. Van der Sar making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
And we have our very first corner. Hoeneß goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Ronaldinho looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. And it's Marquez. It's a promising position. He's going for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Seedorf. Seedorf. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This looks promising. Takes aim and... oh, good effort! Oh, off the bar! That's really well cleared. Ronaldinho. Still goalless. And it's Messi. Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Seedorf. Seedorf running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Yaya Toure. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice interception, well timed. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernes aims beyond the defence. Ronaldinho showed... Oh, what a mistake! Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Seedorf. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they can break here. Gullit. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Gullit. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's having a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romario in acres of space out wide. He's found some space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Guadalajara are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Romario. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Ronaldinho. Neither side giving way, it has been tight.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi, upright and purposeful. Ah, such a clever touch. That's travelling a long way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brilliantly cut out. Hernes has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Tevez. That's a delicate pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So neither side yet off the mark.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Tevez. Played out to the left flank.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hazard with the... Oh, good climb! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Ronaldinho, he's got away. The ball swung in. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he can thump it away. And it's Marquez. Yaya Toure.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ambitious ball here. Maldini with the clearance. Now Hoeneß. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Guadalajara really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming. Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Hazard, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. No way through, so back shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Número 30, Messi. Número 22, número 80, número 9, Tevez. Entran número 15, número 19, número 14.
And it's been taken
número
short.
10, número
In with the
17,
challenge.
Cambio.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Nedved. Guadalajara appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
And the finish! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish right from the top draw. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's chosen to go back. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good running with the ball. And it's Yaya Toure. And the shot...
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that was asking for too much. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is a little undercooked. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bale. Araujo. He has found the way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It